Wind finance, a passive income opportunity with up to 2,044% APR. Is this an undervalued asset or just another asset? Find out in this video. We're going to go over everything from their white paper to their website to their Discord. Guys, I got a lot to cover in this video, so stay tuned, watch to the very end. This here is Wind Finance. Guys, what's going on? I hope you're having a great day or night, whatever time it is you are watching this video. Before we get started with the video, if y'all enjoy my content, please leave a subscription down below and a like if you really do enjoy this video. And thank you Wind Finance for sponsoring this video. Guys, there are so many different node projects in crypto, it's really hard to tell which ones are a good investment. And of course on this channel, I'm never giving you financial advice, but I do try to give you projects that I feel do have potential. Wind Finance is one of those projects that I have been looking at, and I have already invested in the project before Wind Finance sponsors this video. So we're gonna go ahead and go over to their website, see everything the website has to offer, and then after that we're gonna go to their white paper, read everything, and we are going to go to their Discord so you can see that updates on their Discord is very important because those updates don't always immediately get pushed to their white paper or website, so it's always good to check their Discord. All right, so this is going to be Wind Finance's website. It's going to be wind-finance.com. Again, wind-finance.com. The link will be down in the description. Do not go to any other website. Do not get scammed. All right, so welcome on Wind Finance. Wind Finance is a fast, innovative DAS inspired by a universe on the Avalanche network. Earn passive income up to 2,044% APR, create your wind turbine, and get a lifetime reward from the energy that you produce. So yes, this is going to be a uni fork, and you can see that as a good or a bad thing. Being a fork always has that double-sided opinion, but the good thing about projects like this is that you can fork another project and make that project better. So we're gonna go ahead and go over the rest of their website to see if they do that. So over here at the top, we got their Discord. Again, very important. Always go to their Discord. We got their Twitter as well, which is really good for news and updates. Enter Windverse. We'll get there in a second. That's their D app. And buy energy. This simply takes you over to Trader Joe because it's on the Avalanche network and auto populates their contract address into Trader Joe. So that's all this is saying. It's just saying that anyone can create an ERC20 token. Are you sure that this is the correct token address that you want to put here? And of course, we use Wind Finance's webpage, so we do know that it is. And as you can see, it auto populates down here, and you simply can swap any AVAX token over to energy. And energy is their native token. We'll go ahead and get into how that works in a bit. All right, so going back to the website, we're gonna go ahead and scroll down here. Earn super yield up to 2,044%. Again, up to 4 energy per day. Now, this is something that has changed. The rewards have lowered a little bit just to encourage sustainability since the project is so new. If the project doesn't have a lot of investors and they have such a high yield, it gets a little bit hard to keep the project sustainable. So this has gone down, which overall is really a good thing for long-term sustainability. Create your wind turbine starting with as little as 42,000 energy to earn a lifetime high yield. Energy token rewards currently estimated at 4% energy per day. Again, this has changed. Now this right here is a very important part of the project and really could definitely help out with price action, is no automated selling pressure. Unlike other DAS, which sell fees automatically every minute to send to their treasury, effectively adding enormous sell pressure. For the bulls, we don't. Once in a while, our contract adds liquidity and we borrow it only when needed as possible. This results in lower gas fees as well. So that's pretty awesome. They are, again, a fork of Uni, but they have added their own custom things inside of the contract. Again, a fork is not necessarily a bad thing. Please do not get that in your head as well. This right here is going to be the team. It's pretty awesome to always see the websites with their team. Now, a lot of websites have that for some reason, but it's good to see it here. So we got the advisor. I've spoken to him plenty of times. Very good guy. Web3 developer, front-end developer, designer, and another Web3 developer. So you see there's 5 people part of the team, pretty solid team, pretty decent backgrounds. All right, so now we're back at the top of the website. Let's go ahead and look at their chart to see kind of what's going on and see where they started from. All right. So they did start on February 24th, which, wasn't that long ago. So they are very, very new. So this isn't financial advice, but this could be a really good time to get into the project, especially where we are at currently in the price. So we are currently right here in the price, which is around 5 zeros and a 5. So this could really be a pretty solid entry point if, we can ever get back up to this price. That this could be a really, really good entry point. The other thing you have to keep in mind is the ratio of liquidity to market cap. As you can see, their liquidity is relatively close to their market cap, which is pretty good as far as price fluctuations. So $150,000 is a very low market cap. You can call this a micro cap type project, but again, that can be a very good thing because that means that potentially you could get in really early on this project if you do decide to invest your money into it. And if this project ever does hit, $1 million market cap up, then you definitely could be seeing some really, really awesome profits here. All right, going back to their website, we're gonna go ahead and look at their white paper. All right, here, so Wind Finance is a blazing fast, innovative DAS on the Avalanche network. Passive income up to 2,044% APR. Can we talk about this? NFTs, sustainable in your pocket. Then they do have a little bit of transparency here, so that's pretty good as well. To be completely honest, we plan to make a clean and safe unifork. You can create your wind turbines today and get a lifetime rewards from it. Again, the lifetime rewards thing, this kind of is my pet peeve a little bit because you never know how long your project's gonna last. You can put as much effort as you possibly can in the project, but ultimately you are not in control necessarily of how long the project lasts, and you never know how long the project could last. So I think that lifetime rewards is a little bit of a misleading term, but again, a lot of projects do that, and a lot of projects that I'm in are very successful with that type of terminology. So don't necessarily see it as a bad thing, but I just don't like that verbiage. All right, so since it's technically a unifork, right, we're gonna have NFTs, which is really awesome because you can put those NFTs on the market and you can potentially get really good deals on an NFT depending on who's selling them. So in this case, if you do trade NFTs on the marketplace, there's going to be a 12.5% royalties, where 2.5% go to the marketplace fee and 10% go back to the treasury, which is used to buy back and burn more energy, which is really good for price. All right, one of the most important things as well when looking at new projects is looking at their tokenomics. So we got a total supply of 42 billion energy tokens. 100% of the liquidity was added at launch, and the minimum required energy in order to create a turbine is 42,000 energy, which is simply around 1 cent. Now, compounding tiers. This is a part where the Discord did update this, but right now it is currently not updated on their website. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Discord to get the correct numbers. All right, so here is the update that they made today at 1:48 p.m. Big update. So tier 1 is going from 1.74% to 1.39%. Tier 2 is going from 1.8% to 1.57%, and tier 3 and below are going to be unchanged. Again, this is just another example that before you just go to their website and go to their white paper, then ultimately just buy into the project, please do more research and go over to their Discord, check out their Twitter, make sure you have the most up-to-date information because the devs could be working, extremely hard, but they forget to go over to the white paper, or they just don't have a lot of time, but they do keep people up to date in their Discords. That's why they have mods so that they can be able to help the community out like that. So this is a very, very important step when doing your own research about these projects. All right, so going back to the compounding in tiers, starting here from tier 3, 10 compounds will get you to tier 3, 100 compounds will get you to tier 4 with 10 to 20% bonus, 200 compounds will get you to tier 5 with 20 to 30% bonus, and 1,000 compounds will get you to tier 6, 30 to 40% bonus. And again, guys, just like uni, once you claim the rewards, you keep your compounded tokens within your NFT, but you do go from whatever tier you are at down to a tier 1 NFT. That's how it works. Just kind of helps with sustainability of the project so that you're not just sucking money and out of the project. Fees is also very important to know, and they do have a 3% sell tax, but they do give a little bit of some comparisons to other projects compared to themselves. So Wind Finance, where the tokens go during creation, 100% of them are burned, and that helps with the price and doesn't cause any sell pressure. And compound and reward fees are at 0. So other tokens generally 100% go to the treasury, which in turn show as a sell in the contract. Therefore, it slowly brings down the price. And most others for their compound / reward fee are between 10 to 30. Not all of them, but a good majority are 10 to 30. All right, now going back to their website, the last thing before we enter the Windverse, which is their D app, we're gonna go to their marketplace. All right, so in the marketplace, they have their NFTs on 2funnft.com. And as you can see, the volume is around 1.02K AVAX, which is pretty decent. And you can simply look at all the different tiers that they're selling. What I recommend if you are looking to buy something on this marketplace, you should do this when filtering. So of course you want to price from low to high because you want to get the best deal possible. Then you're going to want to filter, go to locked amount. Now, obviously, if you were looking for a specific tier, then you pick your tier, but you go to locked amount and you want to set your minimum threshold to around 100 million. Now, what that's going to do is give you a pretty substantial amount of energy that is locked. And the more energy that is locked, the more that NFT is going to produce per day. I think that 100 million energy locked is a pretty solid figure if you're looking to make some pretty decent gains if you were going to buy from the NFT marketplace. As you see, this one has about 105 million lock. You can click on it. And to verify that right here, they do have 105 million at a price of 275. Now, if you were to take that number and multiply that by the current price of Wind Finance, you will see that this actually cost around $527 to create. So the price of $257 that they're selling it for is really a bargain deal. Now, these are the things that you want to look for. You want to look for locked amount of energy tokens. Guys, that's the most important thing when you're on this marketplace. Don't just buy NFTs because they look cool. Please understand that that is the way that you buy these types of NFTs, and you can do the same type of strategy in other projects. All right, before this video gets too crazy long, let's go ahead and go over to the Windverse. Now, I do have 2 turbines, and both of my turbines have a relatively large amount of energy, with one having about $854 and the other having $1,246 worth of energy. Now, my tier 4 one is producing me around $20.91 at the current price of energy, and my other one is producing me $25.04 at the current price. Now, I'm getting daily rewards of around 1.74%. Since this is a tier 2, I'm not getting a higher percent, but with my tier 4 one, I got 2% daily rewards, which, guys, is pretty solid. Is a pretty good figure. And again, like I said, your ROI can be substantially increased if you do end up purchasing an NFT on the marketplace, but you can also mint your own NFT. That way you can put as much energy as you want into that NFT right out the go. And of course, the more that you put into an NFT, the more that you will make in daily rewards. So that's always very important to keep in mind. Now, right now, there's only 2,290 wind turbines available, guys. Again, this is a very early project. So if this is anything like how starnodes was, when I entered starnodes, it was around 1,090. And now I think it's into the tens of thousands. So anything can happen, guys. So if this does end up blowing up, then you will definitely reap the benefits since you are in early in this project. And again, that is not financial advice. And guys, that's going to be it for Wind Finance. The project seems to be doing relatively well. The website and style of the project have a lot of charm to it, so it could definitely be attractive to other investors. The mechanics of their contract that mitigate sell pressure is definitely an awesome thing, and seen in other projects like starnodes, that is a really good sign sign as well. And the devs and community definitely do seem to be very active on their Discord. Guys, these are some of the things I always look for in these projects is active devs, active mods, and an active community. If you have those three things, then generally the project will succeed. Again, I don't know the future, but from what I have seen personally and in my opinion, those things usually link to the success of a project for whatever period of time the project is around for. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, please leave me a like down below, a subscription if you really did enjoy this video. Thank you so much for hanging out. And guys, like always, have a great day or night. Have a good one.